the worst kind of challenge, because it's not even like it's mentally difficult, it's just physically impossible to make this stuff. Hey everybody, we are back with a brand new video. Today I am going to be doing a circular room. Now this is going to be quite difficult. I hope that I can sort of work it out. They can be very glitchy with curved walls, so I'm hoping that it'll work out. I also had a brand new haircut, so I hope you guys like it. It's very warm at the minute, so I just had to chop it all off. But let's crack on with today's video, and hopefully I can sort of work out how I'm going to do this. I hope that it comes out looking alright. So obviously we're going to start by adding in our curved walls. So I think I'm going to go with the medium ones because I think the large ones might be just a little bit too big. I think I'll do 3. We'll try work it out just because I think we've got quite a lot that we need to add. And at least if we do 3, we can then have a look at maybe having like one section for floor and like for the bedroom area. And then I guess another one for the living room and things like that. It should work. Let's stick our roof on. And then I don't even know. I guess I just was going to do like a regular roof and just have it be pointy at the top. I think that kind of looks the best. For some reason, this is starting to look kind of cottage, like sort of aesthetic, which is fine. I'm fine with it being cottage aesthetic. I just wasn't expecting it to look like that. Then we've got to find a nice brick for the wall. Actually, would it be brick? I guess you could do it in wood as well, couldn't you? Oh, actually, I really like that one. Yeah, I think that goes way better with the roof. So let's go with that one. And then I was thinking, like, how would it look if we had these around these 2 bits? I think they look a little bit odd, but I want to see if it would maybe add to it. I'm trying to match it up with this top part here. This one kind of matches. What do we think of that? Does that look weird? I kind of like it. The issue is now that we've got obviously all of these round walls, and if you have a look at the grid, we don't really have, we'll have to do it as like a single square door, which is really annoying. We can't then do, for example, like this kind of door because it won't fit. So it's gonna have to be one of these, and then it'll only be able to be placed on very specific kind of one, so it's gonna have to be on an angle. So I think I'm gonna have to do the whole thing on a proper angle, because if I put it like that, it will look horrible because it doesn't look like it's purposeful. And I guess if we're doing like sort of, I think I'm doing like sort of modern cottage kind of look, that kind of works actually. This thing, if I can get that in a slightly different color, maybe. They don't have it in like perfect wood color that we've got. What's the color above it? See, that would work, but it's just not the right kind of shade, which is really annoying. Now we're doing like modern cottage, so I think it does need to be a kind of different door. These 2 ones just don't work, so it's going to have to be a skinny door. So either like the ones that go in between 2, or it'll have to just be a singular door, which is fine. We can do a singular door, I don't mind. We could choose a front door like this. That's quite a nice one, actually. I like that. I would like it to have something else, even if it's just like a little pillar. But the thing is, like, it's huge and it won't sit in the right place because of all of the clipping. The problem is with pillars is you can't move them around and make them be wherever you want them to be. But doing like a fence coming off of our front door here, which I would like it to be curved just because I think it would look kind of cool. But I don't know if the game will allow it. So let's see if I can kind of work that out. So I've done one curved section, which is fine. That's perfect. And then I guess just pull it over to here, and then ideally it would be cool if it went around there, but I don't think it's going to do that. So let's see if I copy this. Can I put it like, where would it sit? I don't even know, like there? The door's not really in the right place though if I do it like that, and even then it's a really weird shape, so I might just have to do it coming straight off, which is fine. Like this. How is that? I actually don't think that they fully connect up with the wall, which is really annoying, and also same issue as before where it doesn't actually fit properly into here. I actually kind of like this one that has the like little like ivy kind of growing over it. I think that looks kind of cool. It definitely has a different vibe because it's so high up compared to like all the other bits, but I kind of like this. I think this is kind of cool. It's definitely strange the way that it comes off, and obviously I will have to put like flooring down like all across here. I don't really know what kind of flooring I want to use. For some reason it's not letting me put a floor here. Nah, why is it not letting me do that? Okay, I worked it out just by moving a bunch of stuff around. So now we've worked that out, I might change the flooring if it's gonna let me. Yeah, it might let me, kind of. Okay, so it's completely glitched my game out. That was so weird. Okay. I think, like, as you can tell, The Sims is really funny when it comes to curved walls. It's really not well organized, and it always ends up coming out looking so weird. I think there's a lot of updating that they need to do. I feel like they didn't really do a lot when it came to, like, their curved walls. I think it was a sort of a concept that they really didn't look into heavily before releasing, and then it's got a lot of glitches. It's really difficult to organize. I mean, you can see that enough by me just trying to place this back. It's literally actually so glitchy. But I like how that looks. I think that looks cool now. So we can go ahead and I guess just add in a few additional little bits to make it look a little bit nicer on this little entrance way. Let's go grab some trees. I definitely feel like some of the weirder trees like this might be quite good, because this is kind of feeling like a weird, like sort of fairy kind of house. We have like some of the white trees as well. Problem is, some of these trees are way too big. I'm not a massive fan of like these huge trees. I would rather all of the trees be just genuinely smaller. Then I'm gonna add like some little flowers directly at the base of the trees. I always think that that just adds a little bit to it, even if it doesn't really make like a whole lot of sense. So you'd have like flowers just at the bottom, and then I'm also gonna just add some little bits of dirt as well. That looks better. Okay, I'm liking this more now. I think that for the outside is pretty good. We can then move on to doing the windows, which I think would be best to have like as symmetrical as possible. And I guess like trying to match it with this is probably the best idea as well. This is actually a really good one. I like this. I think it's very similar to what we've already picked. And then I've basically just got to go through and add all of these windows in, and there's a lot of them. So this is gonna take a while, and I want them all to be symmetrical as well. Is that the same? Yeah, that's the same. That's fine. Just keep... Actually, no, wait, that's not the same. It's too high up. Lower it down a little bit. There we go. Then I guess let's just go around and do the whole thing. Okay, there we go. So that's all about windows. It has a lot of windows. I don't know if it's maybe overdoing it a little bit, but I think it looks okay. How does that look as total then? It's a very strange house. I'll give you that, but it's going to look even weirder on the inside. So let's have a look at the inside and see what we can do. Obviously, I'm going to need to move some of the plants just because they are clipping a little bit, but I'm hoping we can make this house look kind of livable. Let's see how we can do that. Okay, so I'm gonna start by, I guess, moving all of my plants around so that they're not actually in the way and that we don't have any horrible clipping in the middle of our walls. Okay, so I've moved all of those. Now we've got nice clear space, so now I need to work out whether I want to split these things up and I guess how I'm going to do the stairs. Because I was thinking, obviously, we could do these. It would be absolutely amazing if we had spiral stairs. It sucks we don't have that in The Sims. So we've now got all of our lights in. Let's maybe split it up a little bit and see what we can do with that after it's split up. I'm thinking like slice it in half like this. So then we've got it into fully separate rooms. Or we can go even further and keep going till it's like this. But then we have this horrible corner here. But actually it's not that bad. I thought it would be a worse angle. So we could do it that way. Or we split the whole thing in half and then I guess do like doorways instead. That might actually be a little bit better. Let's go through and see if we can do a cute little doorway. I'm probably going to go with something like this. I can match the colour of that as well. I don't know if I'm super pumped about the colour of these stairs, to be honest. I might like change it a little bit so that it's more matching the colour of the rest of the room that we've got at least, or like the windows and things. I think that looks a little bit better so that it's a bit more matching. It's a bit better in reality, isn't it? So then I'm thinking on this side we can have a hard floor and on this side we can have a soft floor, and we can have maybe I guess the kitchen over here. The kitchen's the main part I am concerned about. I am half tempted to maybe have it so that we have a kitchen along this back wall here, because otherwise we literally can't put cabinets, and then we can have like a dining table over here maybe, so that it's makes a little bit more sense. I think that that should be all right. So let's do a hard wood maybe around here. We could actually do that on the entire floor. Yeah, I think that should look pretty good. I don't want to do it with white though. Something like this maybe. I quite like this wood. I'm going to go with this colour. I think that looks pretty good. It doesn't really match the rest of the wood colours that we've got actually though. I could do it darker. How does that look? I think that could look quite good if we had then a lighter wall. Then it should look alright. If we did something like this maybe for the living room. How does that look? Or is that a little bit too dark maybe? I feel like maybe wallpaper or something might be a little bit better. Or just like paint. Paint would also work quite well. What's good is that we can use this as like an accent wall and then have a different colour for the outside walls as well. I think that could be cool. Okay, I found another weird glitch that seems to be occurring when using this. If you can see, it's at a slightly different angle for some reason. I don't know why that is, and it doesn't seem to be changing when I make it like, oh wait, hang on, now when I'm picking them up, putting them at a different angle. This is so strange. It's just this awful curved room that just makes it everything really difficult, and it just doesn't work very well. I'm gonna add in a little oven fan directly above here. Obviously it's a bit weird because it kind of goes straight into the upstairs or something like that. I'm gonna have to put the walls back down again in order to actually put it there. I don't know which one I want to use. I could actually use this one because this goes with what we already have. Is it gonna let me put it on that wall? Yes. Okay, perfect. How does that look? Does that look okay? I'm not the biggest fan. I might change it so that it's like little shelves instead, because I feel like that might work a little bit better. Let's just hope that the shelves actually work, because otherwise that's going to be really annoying. Okay, it's only letting me... Oh wait, hang on. No, it's not letting me lower them. Okay, I don't entirely know how I'm going to put these here, because it literally won't let me lower them anywhere. How do I want to do this? I mean, it doesn't let me do it with these either. I'll have to Alt in order to raise them up, but then I can't see the wall. Oh no, hang on, that is kind of working. Okay, that's sort of working, but it keeps being funny. Maybe I'll change it so that there's less of them. Something like this, so that there's only one. How does that look? It doesn't look too bad, actually. It kind of makes sense, I think. I can't even pick it up anymore. It's once it's been placed, it is there. There we go. I can remove it a little bit. Oh, now I'm gonna have to raise it up again. Where do I want this to be? Maybe like there? How does that look? That looks okay. That's fine. I'm happy with that. It's a very weird kitchen. I guess we then need just some kitchen stuff in general. So I guess a little... Oh my god, look at it. It won't even... It's not letting me put a fire detector literally there at all. Oh, this is the worst. I hate this. Put it there. Does it look okay there? Yeah, it's fine. I'll put it there. Okay, now we just need to add in some decorations. So this is also going to be really difficult. I'm gonna have to do the entire thing on low, I think, is the only way that I can actually get it to work. I'm hoping that this is actually still like somewhat playable. I'm hoping it doesn't cause problems for actually being inside the house, so that I can still upload it and you guys can still use it if you would like. So I'm gonna add that on there. I am not able to move any of those things. I'm gonna shift these out the way for a second. They're not too bad though. And then I'm gonna lift a bunch of stuff up so we can get them on top of here. That's kind of cute there. I don't know about the color though. Maybe that color. Then I normally like including like the little spice rack and things up there. Pretty much always include that. Go into decorations, and then it's... Where is it normally? I think it's normally in the clutter bit. Yeah, there you go. This little thing here. Just gonna pop those there, and then I might just include like a little plant as well, just that we've got a bit of a variety. I guess we've already got a plant on the other side, so you don't necessarily need a plant. What else could you have in a kitchen? You could just have a little picture or something. I also quite like including these little jars of like dog treats. Obviously they're not for people, but you can't really like tell from a distance. They kind of just look like jars. So I'm pretty happy with those. I am gonna put like, there's these little patterns and pots and stuff as well. I'm gonna put those just on the fridge because they tend to add a little bit to the room. I don't know what color I like them. Let's go silver, and then we can pop the rest of our bits in. How does that look? That looks better. I like that more now. Okay, maybe put some stuff up on the walls if I can find anything. This is a little bit too high as well. It's kind of going into the roof above it, so let's make those a little bit smaller. Yeah, okay, I'm liking it so far. It's getting there. It's just taking a little bit of time to actually start looking a bit better. Then some other things I like to include, I like to have this, either this or the one that's got like a little placard behind it. I think I'm gonna find that one. Yeah, this one looks a little bit better. I'm now struggling to actually be able to put it on the wall. I wanted it underneath there. Trying to work out how to get it there. It won't go there. Or I guess I could put it over here. It just doesn't look as good. I wanted it directly underneath that thing. There we go. How does that look? Yeah, that looks better. I like that. Okay, cool. Then what else can I put in the kitchen? We do have these cute little robe things. I always like including these. I could put them there. It's a little bit strange. I feel like they might be better trying to go on one of these curved walls if I can do that somehow. Maybe like here, put them there and then raise them up. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Sweet. Okay, cool. I also wanted to put in a bin, so I think I'm gonna put the bin like directly underneath those. Like, oh my god, I can't even put that down. Oh wait, kinda, almost. There we go. Then finally, I think one thing there, if I can think of something that might kind of work. I'm not too sure what would look good there though. That's like quite a small thing. I mean, a picture or something would also work. Yeah, let's go for a picture instead. I think a picture would be a bit better. We also need our little chairs there, and I need to do something with the entrance hallway, but I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. Something to do with cooking, maybe like this. This is quite cute. Oh yeah, that works actually really well because I think it matches the color palette that we've got already. It's really difficult to actually have a look at what you're making because you have to place it first. That looks alright actually. I don't mind that. Then maybe let's get a shoe like thing I forgot what it's called. A shoe rack. Simple. Get a little shoe rack and put that underneath. I'm gonna have to wiggle it myself again, and I'm gonna have to flatten the floor. I hope that this is underneath the thing. Yeah, okay. I mean, it needs nudging over a little bit. Let's nudge it over. How about that? Yeah, that looks okay. I don't mind that. This looks okay. Maybe a little plant in that corner, and then I think this half of the room is done. Maybe something like this. That actually looks quite nice. I like that. See if I can wiggle it into the corner. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. That's this room done then. We can move on to the next one, which is our living room slash dining area. If you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so for the living room, I'm trying to think of what would be the best thing for this, because I can either do the sofa and everything along this back wall here and then a TV here, or I can do the other way around. We do have curved sofas, but they are not really the same curvature. If you have a look at what I mean here, it's not the same, like, I don't even know what you call it, diameter, whatever. It's not the same thing, so it wouldn't really work to have the curved sofas in here, which kind of sucks. Another alternative is that we could do, like, our own curved sofas, but I don't know how well that's going to work, because it's basically going to involve a lot of clipping of objects. So I'll do, like, a little example, and we'll see how it goes. There, that looks okay. I'm fine with this. So then I guess like the rest of it is just like maybe a little corner sofa, like a little corner table over here, and then another one on the other side, and then maybe some pictures, and then we can do the bit opposite where we're gonna have a TV. And I mean, we could go with something like this, but it is a bit too bright. And we got this one, but it's that horrible orangey wood that I don't like. This one's better, but again, it's got a lighter wood where we don't really have lighter wood anywhere, so it doesn't really work that great, and it doesn't come in any of the dark colours, so I think we're going to have to go with one of these. This one works okay. We got to remember we do have our step ladder literally there, so we're not going to be able to push it over any further, but I think this one looks pretty good because it's got the blue on it, which we are doing like weirdly green and then splashes of primary colours. I think that looks alright. Yeah, now we can go over here, and I'm going to add a little dining table to this section here. I definitely feel like I would like a round table. The issue is space, I guess. It does actually kind of work. It works if you push it so that it's a little bit further over. What table though? That's the question. Maybe this one? Oh, yeah, this one works. If I pull it all the way over here, we can then have chairs that go around the outside like that, and then that's like what it leans against. Yeah, that should kind of work. Let's grab some chairs, see how it looks. Question is where the chairs go. That's what I'm really wondering. We can get them in green, so that's quite good. Maybe like that. Yeah, let's do that. Then I'm gonna have to like rotate it so that you fit as many chairs in as possible. How does that look? That actually looks all right. I shift this over a bit more. Yeah, that's odd, but I kind of like it. And then if we can grab something like that looks really cool for this wall here, then it makes more sense that you're like looking through it. I don't really know what I want to put there though. Maybe just like a bigger picture or something. That could be kind of cool. The problem is bigger picture doesn't always work amazing when you're putting it like on a curved surface. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Maybe like this, it matches the one that we've got in the kitchen. Yeah, that's quite cool actually. But maybe put like a little plant in the middle of the table as well, and then that should look all right. Yeah, that is cool actually. I like that a lot. Okay, awesome. Let's go upstairs and we can start working on the next floor. So for this, I'm tempted to split it up again, just to give us a bit more space. I'm not going to be able to split it up properly, but I'm really tempted to make it so that this is a bedroom and a bathroom, and then we can do it again further up. Obviously, the only way that we can really split things properly is, oh god, can I do that? A really strange way of doing things, because obviously we don't want it to go directly into a bathroom. We don't really want it to go directly into a bedroom. So this works as something because we've done it sort of around where we've got the little ladder thing there. Then I'm trying to think of what else. Obviously we want a bedroom somewhere. Where can I do that? So obviously we can keep going with this in reality. We need a little way to get up and down there. So that's kind of a hallway, this thing, I guess. We could do it maybe up to there and then in a little bit. This is the weirdest shaped house ever, I swear. Okay, how about that? So this is our little hallway bit, this could be a bedroom and this can be a bathroom. Does that work? I mean, kind of. It kind of works, I guess. We don't have any proper doors yet. What kind of door do I want to use? Think like something, I don't know, like this. Gotta make sure it matches. Yeah, that one works. So let's do one there and then one here. Kind of looks all right. Very strange. I obviously want to pick something probably similar to what we've done down here. I don't know why when I tried to pick up the wall color, it's picking up the floor. These glitches are literally the bane of my existence. They are so difficult to actually work around. And why when I do like that wall does it do that? It doesn't seem to take into consideration what a wall is and like rooms and stuff. It's really strange. It's not letting me select that wall. I know that it kind of lets you do it down here though. So if we go down here and do it down here first, then just go all the way along and select all the rooms. How does that look? Did I get it all? I mainly want to just make sure I get the bits in the hallway. Then let's go through and get a light again. Then I probably want to do the same flooring in the hallway upstairs at least. I'm thinking like a bath on like this corner bit over here, or we could put a bath here, the toilet and sink maybe here. What would be the best way to do this? Okay, I think I'm gonna, let's shuffle. Can I move that door? Is that a possibility? I think that door might be stuck there. I can't actually move it because of the walls. Okay, let's try and think of an alternative. I was going to move it so I could put a toilet there. I mean, technically I could still put a toilet there. It wouldn't really cause an issue. I would have just preferred that door to be a little bit further over, but I just am not a fan of the colour. Let's see what other colours they've got. This one's alright. How does that look? Yeah, I like that. I never noticed that there was a shower that had stuff in it before. I literally have not seen that, so that's really cool. I really like the fact that that is there. Then I'm thinking let's grab a little picture to go above the bath here. I'm thinking like a cute little landscape or something. Yeah, like this, except for I can't actually place it. So we'll have to, again, do this and then I guess raise it up. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller as well. Where would this look good? Probably in line with the shower, like that. How does that look? Yeah, that's pretty cute. I like that. Then let's go over here and I'm going to put my sink here. Then I think you definitely need some plants in here. There is not enough plants. Just some like simple ones though, like this. I'm going to put 2. There we go. And then we do have this little space over here where I could put another plant. I don't know if there's any other like bathroom items that I could include. Obviously we've got like some little cabinety things, but we do have a window there, so it's not really the best place to put them. We do have this little hamper that kind of works. We do also have like robes. I don't know whether that maybe I should move this. Oh wait, never mind. I can't move it at all. It's literally so annoying. I hate the fact that I can't move everything where I want them to be. I just want to move that, but I can't. It's stuck there now. Stuck there forever. What if I... No, even if I lower this, it then disappears. I guess I'm stuck with it. Okay, let's leave that bathroom for now then, I guess, and move on to the hallway. So we've got this cute little hallway. I'm thinking like could put like some books or something, like a little bookshelf, and then maybe just like a little seat or something like that so that it's being used as a space. So I'm gonna add just a little picture, something probably just like that behind there, just to make it a little bit more exciting, but I don't want to add too much because I don't want it to get in the way. And then over here I want to put in a little bookshelf somewhere, maybe like here. We've got like a little bit of space there, so we should be able to put a little bookshelf there. That's not too bad. And then if we put a little like corner table next to it, then like that little lower one, that should be a little bit better. This one here works pretty perfect. Pop it there. Then I'm gonna put a little plant on the other side of it. I do want to move it forward a little bit. There we go. Am I pumped about the colour? Ooh, black actually looks really good. Or we can do this one. I think I'll do that one actually. The legs match it a little bit better. Then I think we need a little lamp next to the actual thing. See if I can find one that kind of works. We could do a little candle actually. Yeah, that's really cute. I like that. And then we can do a little plant on this side. Maybe like there. Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty good. And then I'm going to add another little plant on the other side. Maybe like this one. That's so cute. Then that's that bit done. We can then move on to our first bedroom, which is this big one here. So I'm hoping a double bed will fit here. If not, we could put it in the center of the room, which would also work to be fair, because you can go around it. How much space have we got? Ooh, I think we're going to struggle a little bit. Another alternative is that we do upstairs as like a main bedroom. Let's see, because I think a bed is like 3, which means it's not going to fit. Yeah, it's going to be too tight if I put it there and there. So as an alternative, we could put a bed going along here, which should work. And then we could put a desk or something here, then a couple of bits should be fine. So let's find a nice looking like older bed. I really like this one. This one's one of my favorites. Don't really know what color to go with though. Something a bit more simple actually. I don't know whether which one would work best. I don't like this circular pattern actually that's on like most of those. What about this one? Oh, that one's better actually. I like that. It looks a little bit older. Does that fit? Yeah, just about. And it's pretty good because then you've got like the nice little window right next to your bed. I'm gonna put like a little old picture just directly above it as well, like here. Oh, or not, because it doesn't like that. Let's bring the wall down again, I guess, and then bring it back up. I'll just put it like there. Yeah, that looks good. And then we can, oh, I want to add one last little bit to this section. I want to do like a little light just directly above bed, because you do tend to have those. I don't know which one I want though. I mean, that one's pretty good. It's better to have it like leading downwards though. Does this one work? That one kind of works. It's a little bit newer though, but I think it should be fine. We'll just do it like there. Is that in the center? Oh, it's not in the center. That's so annoying. It's fine. We'll fix it. Oh, it's letting me move it now. Weird. As soon as you do Alt-9, it then allows you to wiggle it around. That's better. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Let's go on to the next bit. So I want to do a desk here so that it's not being like in the way of this randomly like round room. Gives you like the space on this back section here as well. So let's grab a desk. A little bit of an older desk would be better. Maybe something like this. That's quite a nice desk actually. Yeah, I like that one. I think that goes with the room quite well. Then I'm going to grab a little chair for it. Oh, this one's really nice. Does the green match? Or is it a bit too bright? It's a little bit too bright, I think. This one? It's not letting me like link it up with the table again. There we go. It's still a little bit too bright, I think. If I can find like, I think green is a good one, but it's got to match with the sofa. No, not sofa. It's got to match with the bed. Then it works a little bit better. None of them seem to be matching super great though. Alternatively, we just pick a wooden one. Yeah, that one looks alright. Then I think I'm going to add a computer, but we'll just put, which computer? Maybe a laptop actually. A laptop looks a little bit better. And then I've got to go ahead and decorate it. Does that look? That looks kind of cool. I like that. And then we do have a lot of extra space in the room. So I guess we need a wardrobe somewhere. So we could put that maybe here. I don't want to get in the way of other items is the problem. Thinking something like this maybe. It's a little bit too light though. I wish it came in a darker brown. That's darker brown, but it's much darker brown. Too dark. Maybe like this one. Hey, that comes in a slightly... That's about the right colour, actually. Then, again, I've got to try and wiggle it around so that it fits properly. Does that work? Now, a little bit further forward. How about now? It needs to be closer towards this section and then turned again. How about now? It's not really in line. That's better. I think that's fine. And then I can add some little items to it as well. Pop a little plant on it. Maybe put a plant on the other side as well, like this. Yeah, I think that looks better. Hopefully the bed is still functional. And then we can go... I'm trying to think of what else I can even put in this room because it is actually quite a small room because it's all really tight. We need a mirror somewhere, so I could put a mirror like here. Yeah, that works actually. And then we don't really have any other room, so I might just leave it at that, otherwise it's going to start getting really crowded. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, let's go upstairs finally. We've got our last huge room here. So for this room, I was thinking we can again do like sort of split it off, but the only way I'm thinking of splitting it off is so that you've got a bathroom upstairs that just consists of like maybe a shower, a toilet and a sink, and then the rest of it is like all bedroom. But I'm worried that it's not going to fit a bed in, but we can put the bed against like one of these edges. So I guess the issue is trying to get it all to fit because of these horrible restraints on where you can put things. Like they just go over the edges, which is so annoying. You can pretty much only do it as like a corner, which let me see if I can do a corner. So if I did like this corner, for example, can I do this, pull it in like this, but then you've got this horrible bit where you come out. I could do this maybe. So there's your bathroom, and then I mean, to be fair, that kind of works. And then the rest of it is your bedroom. So you got this huge bedroom and then you got this little ensuite bathroom. It kind of works. We'll do it that way. I'm going to use similar stuff to what we have downstairs. So I don't really want to use that. I think I'll copy the toilet though. I'm thinking of doing like a big walk-in shower. To be fair, the bathroom is literally the same size as the one that is downstairs. So I could just literally do the same stuff as I did up here. I do want to change up the walls, I think, just to make it a little bit different. Maybe even make it like a bit more modern. If I do maybe that. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Okay, we'll go with that. I might change the floor actually if I'm going to do that, just to make it a little bit more clean. Or how does this look? Well, that actually looks really nice. Okay, I'm going to go with that. I have to change these little two bits here. And then I need to work out what I want to do for the rest of the room. I'm going to go grab the door from down here though as well. I cannot grab the door. I forgot about that. That's fine. What's the door look like again? Let's go find that again, I guess. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this this one, then I'll stick it like there or something. It should be fine. Or actually, we'll do it on this side because I think I'm going to put the bed like here, I guess. I guess that works. I am tempted to like put an additional wall just here, just to like separate it off even more. You do basically get like no privacy though, don't you? How about we do this? Nope, can't do that. How about we do this and then section it off like this? Hang on, I have an idea. I'm gonna have to change the door because it won't work otherwise. Can I put the door like there? Yeah. And then what we can do is do a really tiny hallway that literally just goes like this. Oh, for some reason it won't let me do that. Why? Why wouldn't it let me do that? It let me do this. Why can't I not do this one wall? Okay, that's fine. We'll have to just do what we were doing previously. Then for the bed, I was hoping to put it here. How many have we got? We should be able to do it here without it being a problem. Should be able to. Doesn't mean that we can, but we should be able to. Let's go find a bed. I quite like this one if I can get it with like quite nice like bed sheet on it in a similar color. None of them are the right color. This one's quite good actually. I kind of like this one. If I can just do it slightly off so that it's like here maybe, or I could rotate it a bit so that it's more going into the room. How does this look? It looks okay. It's very wonky, but obviously the whole room is wonky, so it doesn't really make sense anyway. What about if we put it here? Oh, actually that works. Yeah, no, that does work. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I'm gonna go with that instead. And then I don't really know what I'm gonna do like over here. I guess have a little side table. This is like a slightly fancier room, so I guess we can upgrade a few of our items. I like that. Then let's go over here, I guess. I don't really know what I'm going to do with the rest of the room, to be honest. It's huge. I mean, we could put a little TV unit like here and put a TV on there. That would work. Or we could use it as a dresser. We've got like some dressers around here. I would rather like a large dresser though, if I could, on this side over here. What if I put like this kind of dresser? It's not really the same kind of one, is it though? Ideally, I'd want to use like one of these fancy like huge ones, but I don't think that's going to work. We could use this. Oh, that is cool. I like that. That is actually the right era as well. It's just like a lot smaller than what I was expecting. I could just put it like here and just put some like little plants or something next to it. What if we grabbed, why are those old chairs actually? Like this one that I said I could put into a bedroom. Those would work quite well. Just like here and here. And then we could put like a little table in between them. That could work actually. We haven't really gone with a lot of greens in this room though. So maybe something a bit darker. Ooh, that's really nice. I like that. Yeah, let's go with those. And then add a little like lamp or something in the middle, quite like this one. We could put it there. Then if I grab like a mini table or something for the middle, there we go. And then I just want to add a little picture behind it, just something small like this, I guess. Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah, that's pretty good. We do have like this space over here just as you get out of the bathroom, but I don't really know what I would put there. Maybe like a longer picture, something like this. Hey, that's quite nice actually. Yeah, let's do that. Then let's go into our bathroom and we can finally decorate that bit. For some reason, my game's really bugging out in trying to actually get me to view the right floor. I don't know why. I'm just gonna say that it's probably because of the curved roofs, like curved walls. So for this one, I would like a walk-in shower, which is gonna be a little bit more difficult to make because of the freaking walls. So I'm gonna, I normally do it by 2. So I don't really know if I can do that. Maybe like this. It literally won't let me put it in. So I don't think I can do a walk-in shower because it won't let me place it anywhere, which is incredibly annoying. So I guess we could just do a normal shower. This is like a slightly more upgraded area. So we could do something like this. I'm going to use like the same toilet, I think. We can put the toilet there. Then I'm going to add a little dressing gown there for when you get out. I think that one's pretty good. I might change the colour actually to, I don't know, what would be a nice one? A little cream colour might be better. I can change that as well to be cream and white. I think that looks nicer. Then let's go over here. We need a sink somewhere. Trying to think of where a good sink would be. I guess like you could do it against this little window here and then we can put the mirror somewhere else. I'm going to use the same one that I used the last one. I think that one looks pretty good. Try and line it up. There we go. And then I'm going to add a small towel just directly next to there like this. And then I need a big mirror, which I'm going to put here. Use like this huge one here. I think that looks pretty cool. Then actually we do have a big wall there, but I think that the mirror looks a little bit better there. We do have that space there though, so I don't really know what I want to put in this area. Could just put like some more towels maybe. I guess we don't really have a towel in general. We could this here. Yeah, it looks all right. Cool. I think it needs like a little plant in that corner there though. There we go. I think we're all done then with our strange curved rooms. And there is our completely curved house. I think that was absolutely awful to do. It was quite easy to do the decorating in terms of the curved walls, but the mechanics of it and how glitchy the Sims game is to actually play with curved walls is actually mad. Like, hope that if this is actually playable, that you guys can enjoy it. But this was an absolute nightmare to make. It was just a lot of having to lower the walls and then placing the thing down, then doing it again if it's in the wrong place, and some of the doors I literally couldn't even move. But I think it was a pretty good challenge to try and do. It was slightly frustrating though. I don't know whether you guys enjoyed the actual build. I hope that it was alright for you, but let me know in the comments whether you think that it was an alright build. Be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already. I post videos every day of the week, long contents on Wednesdays and Fridays, and shorts for the rest. On the screen is a recommended video, so if you enjoyed this one, be sure to check that one out too, and I hope you all have a great rest of your evening.